other side? Does it ever question your mind into thinking that there's something more after this life? Join us on Targeting with JK-47 as we dive deep into spirit communication.
Upon the spirit trying to manifest in a human body. What's up, Brian? What you doing, Vic? Ooh, what was that? Vic. Try one more time. You were there when you were murdered. What up, everyone? Welcome to episode 30. Episode 30. Had to get TikTok going. I took too long to share. So, just another afternoon. Let's talk about last week. So last week I got a lot of responses to the harder questions. So here's a clip from last session, and it's pretty awesome. Here, let me get me out of it. Ellen Ray Greenberg. Who murdered you? Who was it that murdered you? Yeah, the husband beat her. 11 bruises on the right. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. And then another question that I've asked every session, and I either hear cold or blizzard, but this was from last week when I asked her what the weather was like on January 26, 2011. Here's that clip. On that day, January 26, 2011, can you tell me what the weather was like in Philadelphia? What was the weather like? It's crazy. It's on TikTok. It's on my profile. Check out my profile. Follow me. Yeah, guys, it's just crazy stuff, you know. And I've been down here for the last hour. Had the spirit box going, and all I could hear was "He's here. Let's do it. He's here. He's here." And I was playing music for them, and they would say if they like the song. This is pretty weird, man, but that's what the background is. So let's get into the case. So if you haven't been on my show before, I go through this every time so that we know the questions to ask. But Ellen Greenberg was a 27-year-old first-grade teacher in Juanita Park Academy in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At approximately 6:40 p.m. on January 26, 2011, Ellen was pronounced dead. So last week, she said she died at 7 p.m. So that at 7. So that's pretty convenient. So Check out the clip. It's on my TikTok. On January 26, 2011, Ellen was pronounced dead as a result of 20 stab wounds, including 10 to the back of her head and neck area. In addition, there were 11 bruises of various stages of resolution on her right arm, abdomen, and right leg. So she was right-handed. That's what you will do to protect yourself. You'll cover your right side because that's your strongest. It's just human instinct. So, despite all the evidence to the contrary, the medical examiner, Dr. Marlon Osborne, ruled her death a suicide. So this lady committed suicide by stabbing herself 20 times in the fucking body. 10 in the front, 10 in the back. And this website that I go to, it's gavinfish.com. Check it out. He has a lot of cold cases on there. He does YouTubes that try to recreate the crime scenes and stuff. And this one is just completely bullshit. Because 2 of the ones in the back were post-mortem. That means after death. So, anyways, he later admitted that he had originally planned to rule the manner of death either a homicide or undetermined, which would involve the police having to investigate. But changed it to a suicide at the insistence of the police. So they didn't want to investigate it because somebody didn't want them to investigate it. So what we'll do now is we'll scroll down the screen. TikTok, if you get me to 3,000 viewers or 3,000 followers, just share it with your buddies. Yeah, you can see what's on the screen too. So, pictures of family, crime scene videos, photos, autopsy photos, recreations, all the documents. Yeah, this Gavin Fish does it all by himself, spends his own money. He's like me. He just wants to help those that need help. So, but at the bottom here, we get to the timeline. And on the timeline, this is where Ellen puts gas in her car. So on that day, January 26, 2011, at 1:26, Ellen puts gas in her car. It was her credit card used, obviously. That's how they knew it was Ellen. Or they have the camera footage that shows it was Ellen paying cash for gas in her car. And that was at 1:26, so we know she was live. Between 1:26 and 2:30, she arrived at her apartment. And Ellen calls the V-Tree restaurant. It's unclear if she was calling to make or confirm a reservation or even cancel it, but that was around 2:30. And the next thing is Ellen sends her final text at 3:47. So within that hour, something happened, because if you look at my past videos, you'll see that Ellen says she dies at 3 o'clock. But last week was interesting because I asked her what time she was murdered at, and she officially died at 6:40, and she said 7. So I gotta start thinking about the way I word my questions to Spirit, so I can get more precise answers. So, and that's what we're gonna work on this week. We're gonna try to be more sophisticated about it, I guess. So the next thing is last activity on Ellen's computer is at 4:46 p.m. So that's another hour gone by. And remember, Spirit has told us that Ellen died at 3 p.m. So it's almost 2 hours to cover up anything. Because Sam goes to the gym at 4:50 p.m. Sam enters the gym on the first floor of the Vincent Loft Apartments. And they said he was wearing work boots or something, but he was only there for Sam exits gym at 5:26 p.m. So that's like a half hour. So he might have been disposing of stuff, disposing of evidence, whatever. I tell you, I mean, what Ellen said in these last sessions is she says it's him and that he beat her I don't. I mean, he calls his uncle, who's a prosecutor, a very well-known prosecutor, and in Philadelphia, and he calls him before he calls 911. He called him at 6:14. He calls 911 15 minutes later. So why wouldn't you call 911 first and then call the attorney if you're so worried about, what's going on? So yeah, whatever. All right, you guys know the rest of it. You guys ready to start talking to Ellen? I got some comments here. Let's see. There's Greg Alexander. Hello. And let's see. Let me get rid of this. And there is Greg again. Hello. And Laura Lee. Hello. And that's 2 stab wounds to the back of her head. It was after she died. Yeah, I agree. And Gregory says they need a new pathologist. Yeah. Wally, what's up, man? Are you going to be there on Friday, Saturday? I'm going, so it's an investigation I got this weekend. But yeah, if you guys are still here, let's talk to Ellen. So let me get her pictures back up here. Oh, let's see. Click. All right. So yeah, we'll use her family photos just to show you guys. This is what's on my other screen, and that's what I look at before I close my eyes, before I start my session. So I want to get into it, and I really want to help her out. And actually, the surprise of today is, if you guys can see, this bench is what I normally sit on. Spirit told me that if I can ground my spine, basically sit Indian style, that it's going to be a better session. So I'm going to try it tonight, and you guys are going to hopefully be able to hear what I hear, and I can't wait. Here we go. Chair out of the way. The bench out of the way. Boom. Feel so grounded. Don't have my shoes on, so I'm good. That's all going. Let's do this. All right, sir. You told me to sit on the ground, so I get to get my 47-year-old ass on the ground. All right. Let's begin. Good afternoon, Spirit. Are you with me? I heard good morning. Good morning. Let's begin with my spirit guys. Santos, Christina, and Ryan. Errol, let me know when we are ready. All right, in our room, I would like one chair. I'd like to invite back Miss Ellen Ray Greenberg from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We've talked to her before. I'd like to talk to her again, okay? All right. Spirit guys, what I need you to do is protect this session. We don't allow any evil entities or spirits to disturb our conversation. It's Miss Ellen Ray Greenberg. We're working on her. We're trying to help her. I will help the rest at the end of the session. I call upon my ancestors and my spirits to come and help Ellen Ray. You have a voice. Work everything collaborative with all your energy. Use my energy. Does everybody understand what they must do? Ellen Ray Greenberg, are you with me? Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what city you lived in before you died? What city was it that you lived in? Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what your job was before you died? What was your job before you died? Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what time did you get gas when you were on your way home? What time was it when you got gas that day on January 26, 2011? Something there, I'll have to listen to that better. Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what time you called the Beatrice restaurant? What time did you call them? I think you said I didn't. So that would mean that Sam used her phone to call. And I heard no before I didn't. So, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Ellen Ray Greenberg, what happened at 3 o'clock? Something about a voice. That's all I heard. But we'll clean it up. Ellen Ray Greenberg, were you attacked at 3 p.m.? Yes, that's right. That's what I heard. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Ellen Ray Greenberg, were you stabbed? Is that the time that you started getting stabbed? Yeah. Sorry. Ellen Ray Greenberg, at 3 p.m., who was it that was harming you? Damn. I'm pretty sure we caught it there. Ellen Ray Greenberg, where in the apartment did this happen? I think you said it before. At 3 p.m., what room in the apartment were you at? the bathroom. That last one said in the bathroom. So between 3 p.m. to 4:50 p.m., did Sam move your body and clean up the crime scene? Maybe yes. So when Sam left the apartment to go to the gym, did he purposely close that hotel door lock to make sure he couldn't get back in? There he is. Yeah, you're right. And when Sam came and busted the door in, was that before he called his attorney? I believe in that, is what I heard. And do you believe that this is being covered up? Yeah. Big cover up. So, Ellen Ray, do you have a message for your father and mother, Josh and Sandy? What do you want to say to them? I love you. All right, Ellen Ray, I'm going to ask the questions over again. Is that okay? It's fine. Okay. Ellen Ray, can you tell me what city you lived in before you died? Philly. Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what your job was before you died? What was your job? What did you do? Alright, Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what time you got to your apartment that day? About 2 o'clock is what I heard in that last one. Alright, Ellen Ray Greenberg, what was the weather like that day? Can you remember on January 26, 2011? What was the weather like? Come through, Ellen Ray. Say it again. What was the weather like? Was it bad? Alright, Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me what time you were attacked at on that day? Ellen Ray Greenberg, can you tell me who attacked you that day? Sounded like get with my husband. Now you called him your husband, but is he your fiance? I don't know what I said. That was pretty clear, though. All right, Ellen Ray. Thank you for your time today. Here, guys. Tempo, Christina, Brian. Are there any spirits around me that need help ascending? Six? All right. Well, let's help them out. All right, spirits. What you must do to ascend is you must open your eyes. Let the light into your soul so that you can ascend. If you're not able to do this, my spirit guides will help you through an ascension suit from my side that will help you ascend so you can begin your afterlife. Spirit guides, let me know when we have helped your spirit. No, not yet. Do they want to move on? Have they gone? Have they moved on? Yeah, we got them. All right. I'm going to get up now. Oh, man, getting up. Oh. All right. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Ellen Ray Greenberg. Thank you, spirit guides, my spirits, ancestors. When I close this session, I say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? You're welcome. Goodbye. All right, guys. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think I got a few more clear responses sitting on the ground. So I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to try from now on. Let me go turn on the lights here. All right. Any comments there? What's going on? Hey, I'm here. I'll see you soon. I also heard that. Hello, spirits. Hey, thanks, Gregor. I appreciate you, man, for yeah. That's awesome, man. You left a lot of comments. Thank you guys on TikTok. Hit that smash, hit that share, follow. Yeah, right now feel pretty drained. I'm not gonna lie. I could use a nap. That's how the body heals itself. So yeah, so give me a couple days. We'll go through these clips and see what we pick out. Just stay tuned on it. On the ground, it hurt my ass, to be honest. I am too old to be sitting Indian style on a concrete floor, but I did it, and I think we got some better responses. So that's the way I might have to do it. Then I'll strengthen my buttocks. But I want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for believing. I'm just trying to help this family out. Once again, let me put her petition into the comments. Make sure you go and sign it. TikTok, if you go to my Facebook or YouTube, you can click on that link. I'm on Twitch as well. And you can sign that petition. But yeah, man. Give me some time to go through this. And then this Friday, Saturday, I'll be at the Abbey down in Canyon City. And I'll go live down there for you guys. So probably on my TikTok account. So make sure that you're joined or followed to it. You know, the Facebook doesn't work too well there. So anyways, love and light. I respect you. I love you. Welcome to my universe. And take care. Have a good